Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. And for those of you who are saying, Tanya, New Year, it's the end of February. I know. But it's my first video for the year. And for me, it's the New Year. It's like the New Year. So, Happy New Year. But you know what, guys? Even though we're in February, there's enough research that tells us that by February, most of us who made resolutions at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, 2022, most of us, 80% of us, have already failed or not started towards our New Year's resolutions, which is a very big number, I would say. So I found myself thinking a lot about that this year because I was sick for the first 2 weeks in January. And by the time I was over the sickness, my motivation had dwindled. And I was beating up myself and thinking, well, I didn't start off right. I didn't start the new year right. And you know, sometimes when you don't start right, we have this thing in our brain that sometimes tells us, just keep going and wait for the next start. But when I thought about it, no, I didn't plan to wait until 2023. And I had a career goal that I wanted to accomplish. And so I spoke to my coach about this, and she asked me a very simple question. She said, what have you accomplished before that you are proud of? And I said, that's easy. And then I started to tell her about the time when I migrated from Jamaica to Vancouver 20 years ago, when many people were talking about waiting for the baby boomers in Canada to retire. So there weren't a lot of jobs available. I was a new immigrant. I was Black. Yeah, I know I'm Black. Yeah. But let me finish what I'm about to say. I migrated to a city where less than 1% of the population is Black. I also had no friends, no contacts, no network. My husband and I just thought this would be a great adventure. And yes, it was, because we knew no one. And so I spent the first or second weekend living here. I spent that weekend online looking for a job. And I believe I spoke about it in this video. So I sent out 200 resumes. And then I waited and waited. And of course, in the time that I waited, my mind kept beating up on me and telling me, you're not good enough. Nobody's going to choose you. Why would they give you the job? Nobody knows you. You're a no name, a nobody. And then, of the 200 resumes, only 4 people responded. And of the 4 who responded, only 1 said, let's do an interview. Let's talk to you. Let's meet you. And when I told her about how difficult it had been just believing, just keeping positive, but I got the job. But the first job I got was $20 an hour. And for those of you who are saying, that's good money. Yes, it was. But I was looking for a university or college job, and $20 an hour is not what they pay you, okay? So my first job, I got $20 an hour. I did it for about 5 months, and then I got another one which paid me $45 an hour. And I remember thinking, yay, I'm in the big times. And then the next job was paying $77 an hour. And I thought, yay! And then the next one paid $90 an hour. And I was like, yay! And then it took 7 years to finally get a full-time, tenured position. 7 years. All of that took 7 years. When I finished telling the coach the story, I was filled with so much hope, so much motivation, and so much confidence that I could do anything I set my mind to. I just had to remind myself of what I had done before and what I needed to do. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today. If you are one of the 80% who has fallen off the wagon, who has quit because you don't feel that you can do the thing you set out to do, if you already feel that you have broken your vow to change in an area of your life, whether it is to get a new job or leave a relationship or start saving towards the house or stopping watching that much Netflix or spending less time on social media, whatever it is, if it's a goal that you have, I want to remind you that you can accomplish it. But sometimes we have to look back in order to get motivation and encouragement so that we can go forward. It's reminiscing about the past so that the past will fuel us with energy so that we can move forward. Whatever your goal is, even if you've gotten to February and you haven't yet accomplished it, it's not too late. One thing you can do though is remind yourself about the times when you did succeed at whatever. Maybe you got out of a bad relationship. Maybe you finally spoke up for yourself at work. Maybe you finally got rid of that crazy boss and you just got the energy and the courage to go somewhere else. Or maybe you lost weight. Even if you've regained it, you know what to do. You have succeeded before. So what you need to do now is take all of that energy, make a list of the things that you've accomplished. Because when you write, you get more clarity. You will see on paper, oh my God, I did all of this. Remind yourself of your past wins. Celebrate your past wins so that you can move forward and get the motivation and courage to do the things that you now need to do in order to succeed. So I'm going to encourage you to think about reminiscing and writing down. And you'll find that when oxytocin and dopamine set in, that will give you that added energy and that push, and that will help you to accomplish your dreams. So don't give up on yourself. Don't say, I've done this so many times and I failed so many times. Yes, you have. So what? So what? There's still time to change and to try again and to do it a little differently. And this time, you're going to reminisce. You are going to celebrate your past wins. You're going to make a note of the things you did so that you can keep looking at them daily. Write it or put it on your phone. But keep yourself reminded of what you can do because of what you have done. Don't give up on yourself because you can win and you will win. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.